ate up the better part of a day. Get this little slice of heaven in the garage. Yo, give me a hand with this.
What the hell is that?
That's the coolest thing you've ever seen. It's my dream come true. Suzuki 400cc strap to a Maddog front end. Cool, huh? Yeah, thing was, the guy wanted 625 bucks. I talked him down to 600. I told him it needed, you know, some paint, tires, handlebars, handle grip, gas tank, seat, things like that. So I'm like, well, I got him down 25 bucks. So
25 bucks is 25 bucks.
hell yeah, $600. Best deal in the world, right?
Point, what about when mother sees it?
Oh, I'll tell you what about when mother sees it. I'm gonna name this the Chuck It, because she can chuck it where the sun don't shine. She can chuck these nuts. Chuck it.
She's gonna divorce you. Shit, here comes mother.
Uh-oh.
What in the hell is that? Got the ramp.
That's just trash. The neighbor was throwing it away. He knew I had a truck. He told me if I could get rid of it, and so I'm just hauling it off for him. But he gave me 100 bucks to haul it off. You can have that. I didn't really need it. Is she gone?
Looks like the Chuck It cost you 700, you loser.
Making the drive up 27. I had this idea, taking a Suzuki Burgman. It has a CVT just like a Maddog GY6, and it's a 400cc liquid cooled fuel injected, and they run about between 80 and 90 miles an hour stock. And I was going to transplant that motor into a Maddog frame. I've been looking for a Suzuki Burgman that someone's crashed with a good motor. They're just hard to find. That, and then of course a donor Maddog. Well, apparently my doppelganger is out there with the same goofy idea, and he's done it. So I'm gonna head up there and maybe buy it and start to make a 100-mile-an-hour Maddog. That's my goal. Oh, good Lord. Tell me all about this dream machine right here.
9 months it took me to build this.
Wow.
I put the frickin' the Suzuki suspension
it's
from
got
Burgman.
the Suzuki shop. That's neat.
Yeah.
The Burgman shop.
Everything is still frickin' nice and solid. All the rubber bushings.
Yeah.
The fuel injection.
Yeah.
I put this on here. She does run good and everything.
That's a great place for the radiator. You've already
This
got
is
it.
all. This is all fat. This is from the Burgman too.
This lower part's from the Burgman.
I never wrote it because I never got to finish
Yeah.
it. When I matched it up, it didn't really fit good right there. So what I did, I went to Home Depot, got one of the big bolts, and I drilled it right through this frame and that frame and bolted it right to it.
Oh, okay.
I took my welder and I welded that. It's pretty solid.
Frame is attached to the motor, just like normal. That's the pivot point. It's got a link in it like a motocross bike. That's how it's pivoting on the back.
This right here?
Yeah.
Yep.
So it doesn't use the frame to pivot.
No.
It's actually got a
it's on the motor itself.
It's actually got a dog bone in there, and you can adjust that dog bone to get your different ride heights. That is the way suspension is supposed to be. Of course, it's Suzuki; they would know better.
Damper. You turn that, and you can change. I
even got the damper. That's pretty cool. Yeah.
I had that hooked up to a switch.
Oh, okay.
To the battery. I did a lot of researching on this before I did.
But there's a TIM switch in here somewhere it's supposed to go on, right? Yeah. So it's got the Maddog 12-inch front end, I guess. It's a Gen.
Yeah. One thing,
it's like a Gen 4.
All I was gonna do is I was gonna loosen these, and I was gonna drop it a little bit.
Oh yeah.
But the guy that sold me these forks, he never told me that about this.
It's bent.
It's bent just a little, so you could tell by the handlebars.
Yeah, little off.
Yeah, and everything is a Suzuki up front.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, so you got good brakes.
Yeah.
So it's got a 12-inch front, and it's got the 13-inch rear wheel, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what the Burgman has. You see, it's got that inside disc brake, and that's what's cool. There's only a couple of years that have that too. It's like 2004 to 2006.
No.
It's the one to have.
They do need air in them because it's been sitting.
Yeah.
When I first got the Burgman, the guy screwed me on the title, on the Burgman.
Oh.
So what I did was I had the title for this one. So I was like, forget it. I'm just gonna cut that up and put it on the back of this. And to get this to fit, I had to cut because that's from the suspension for the back.
Yeah.
I had to cut that off.
You've got all Burgman wiring on here.
Yep.
And then but you said you put a CDI from a...
The wiring was bad for the CDI. I had to cut into here.
Oh, okay.
Because these are your coil and your pickups.
Okay.
What I had to do is I had to go into this, cut into here for ground and everything. It fires right over with no problem. It's brand new on the inside.
Oh, it's on the inside. Okay. So where does that plug in?
This right here, it plugs right into the wire harness.
Oh, okay.
Yep. And this little thing right here, that goes into the CDI box. It's real simple.
This is a relay here, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
I got one more on that also.
So do you know which one's the trigger wire that sends
Yep.
the signal to the spark plug?
Yes, I do. If you look here, there's the colors.
Uh-huh.
That's how I base on with the colors. Green.
Uh-huh.
Green is your ground.
Uh-huh. Do you have the Suzuki ignition even though it's broke?
I don't have it, no.
Oh, okay. I wonder which one of these it went into, because I
right
could
there?
figure out which wires. It's probably on the same one as the headlight. This one here?
No.
Oh,
No.
that one.
Yeah, those are all the ignition. When I put those together,
Yeah.
everything turned on.
This looks like there's 5 of them. Okay.
I had to do a lot of wire work on that. What I did was I put some of them to each other, which there's two on there that are accessory,
Yeah.
and because I didn't really put that one on there yet.
Oh, okay.
I just hooked those wires.
Oh, you just stuck the
into-
wires together.
Yeah, to get it to run.
So when you push them all together, it runs.
Yes.
Okay.
And
Okay.
everything,
Yeah.
everything's brand new.
Okay.
I always try to make sure things are good when I build them. I hate having a scooter and breaking it down on the road.
I'm gonna pay him monopoly money. Since you voted for Joe Biden, you made our money turn into monopoly money. So I've basically found my crashed Burgman 400 and my Maddog donor frame. I've got both parts I needed. Headed back to the ranch. We got a clean title Maddog. You can legally put a different engine in your vehicle. 400cc in there. 90-mile-an-hour bike. Goal is 100 miles an hour. It'll be easy to get. First thing I'm gonna do, get the bike back to the ranch and get it running. If I can get this bike running, then I will tear it apart and we're gonna do it upright.